YouTube, what's up? Excuse me, it's the Gun Trucker again, and this time, as you notice, what's in front of me is a Bates boot box. This is their one of their steel-toed tactical boots, and let's stop talking. Really quick though, I've had these for a while, so this is not going to be like a brand new unboxing. I've been wearing them, so I finally decided to throw a review. I've owned a pair of Bates before. That was my first boot ever. It was non-steel toe. In between that, I've owned 2 Rothco boots and a pair of Brahma's boots. So far, the Bates have lasted the longest. The first set of Bates I had lasted 3 years, wearing them Monday through Sunday every day. I'm not joking you. To school, I wear them boots every day, and I wore them all day. The Rothcos were probably the worst boots. The Brahmas, I wore them hard enough to where I understand the 6 months, but it should have lasted longer. Let's get into it. The packaging is already all out of this box. I decided to just take it out and be done with it. And when I went to put them back in there, so let's open it up. There they are. These are the Bates composite toe. I'm sorry, they're not steel. They're the 8-inch tall boots, and we'll get into it. Inside here, it came with a bunch of packaging. It also came with a little Bates booklet. It says Honor Bound, and it's got like probably 20 different languages in it. And it says, basically gives them a little history about them, since 1880 or 1885, the Bates band outfitted the military, things like that. That's in there, and then there was another little, it's underneath here. This is the Bates Care Instructions booklet. Truthfully, I usually don't read these. I've worn enough boots to, to understand how. So, here's the actual boots. As you notice, there's already a chunk taken out of the covering. There's a bunch of burn marks. There's some scratches, and they're just overall dirty. I love them. Since I got them in late February, probably the 20th, I got these. I've been wearing them almost every day since, and there's really no problems with them, except for the soles, man. I don't know what's up with Bates, but they wear flat fast. I mean, these are almost already level with the actual solid sole. As you notice, these are all worn down already, but a lot of these haven't even been touched yet. But overall, they're great. As I said, they're the 8-inch tall. They are the zip-up sides. This is my only complaint with the whole boot, the zip. I love having zippers. Problem is, look how tiny this pull is. Now, there's my finger for some comparison, and I technically have really tiny hands. These zippers just feel like they're going to break. And that's the only downfall I hate with the Bates. My other pair of Bates was not a composite or a steel toe. It was just a standard combat boot, and it was great. So, I know they last. The composite toe, if y'all can get your hands on them, they're a little bit more money. They're worth their weight in gold. The steel, if y'all are out there wearing steel toes, you're just killing yourself. Don't even do it. Go out, buy composites. It even says it right there. I know you can't read it very well. It says composite safety toes. Or safety toe. On the other one, I believe it says the same. Yes, it says the same thing on the other boot, which has just as many scratches, cuts, and, worn out bottoms. So, scale from 1 to 10, guys, these are a good 9. The only thing is the zipper. If they would have put like bigger, heavier, maybe even YKZ zippers on the boot, it would have made them all around amazing. I do not wear these out to airsoft though. I usually wear the Rothcos. I don't want to break these yet. I need these to last me at least through half of next school year and all through the summer when I'm working. If I go to work anywhere, I gotta wear these, especially if it's in a welding shop or lawn care or something. I gotta have some steel toes, but care for them, guys. If you own them, you can get them off Bates websites for like $150. These are the 8-inch tall. They also come with 6s, which come up to about here. It's more like a good hiking shoe. You can get them with the safety toes on them too. Those. I personally don't like them because of I was and I'm still sort of a cadet at Oscar Smith High. So once in a while when I do throw on my camos, tucking them in and wearing nicer boots to school and not muddy airsoft ones is always nice. This is the Gun Trucker. I'm out.